Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant here. Today we're going to continue our journey to complete Kingdom Rush Frontiers. Now you see that we are still working on earning our old stars back. Again, stuff that had been recorded off camera got deleted, sadly. So I'm redoing them so you guys can see those stars. Stormatol is one, which we'll do today. Also, probably the Sunken Citadel will be another one we try to get through. We completed in the last one Port Tortuga. Got our 3 stars for it, and I've already spent them. Now we get to pick a hero. Notice we have new heroes to pick from. We got Satan over here, is basically the monkey god. Got all kinds of cool moves for him, as well as Kaz, who is a Minotaur, I'm guessing, by the looks of them. Now, these new characters have been unlocked because the developers have added more level content. Again, free DLCs are all inclusive for this game, which is fantastic. You buy it once and you get everything. So we have more missions to complete. Now, of course, we still had this one from last time you guys saw. And I'm assuming we have even more beyond it. So, eventually we get caught up, we'll go back through and complete these red flag ones. Maybe more will pop up after we beat it. Who's to say? But then we'll go through, of course, and complete these. As you see, we already have beaten some with Heroic, which is the extra star. We'll get around to doing all those for everything, and then go back through and do the Iron level, which is extremely difficult, which would be super fun. But let's get into this now. I'm taking, of course, my trusted hero, my wizard, Nivis. Again, we don't need to do them on the harder difficulty because we've yet to show you on this difficulty. So this is one we're going to go with. So, to battle. Stormatol, the tough one. Took me several times to complete it the first time, and I don't know that this is the character I want. We shall see. Okay, now we are getting ready to start this one. We have this guy here. He is great for being able to throw out depth charge bombs. He also chucks exploding barrels, so he'll be able to hit guys ashore too. But the insta-kill moves or the extreme damage moves from the depth charges are stellar. Other things to concern yourself with will be storm wizards and those little wizards that debuff your towers with a little wave of their wand. So a foot soldier or two. The debuffing totems over here comes in handy. Wizardly damage is useful. You always want to have some foot soldiers at all the ending locations. Basically, they're ending here, up here. They'll come up this path. They'll come across here. They'll come low and out this way. They'll also come ashore through a whale's mouth, as silly as that sounds. And they'll come in various locations where they'll just like offshore the little bastards, and then suddenly you have massive numbers of guys on your face. So make sure to buff for stuff like that. I'm going to try something slightly different than the last time I tried this. I had this one and another bombardier here. I could never get them up fast enough to do the burn patch, which is a mistake, I think. But the Necromancer Tower, the extra foot soldiers, could come in handy because these guys may need to come over here to worry about stuff coming ashore at this spot or this spot, let alone stuff coming up the path. These guys need to be here to catch anyone this way as well as this way. Necromancer Tower to have extra guys to shore up defenses, so to speak. As a matter of fact, let's go there. We'll grab a couple of upgrades there. Here I had Mage Tower and Mage Tower, which is not a bad choice. I'm thinking maybe we'll do something slightly different and do a Mage Tower there when I get a little more cash. Eventually we'd like to unlock that for the extra damage it does. And we might not be using the wizard anymore because he's not doing what I need. I mean, his insta-kill damage is stellar. His AoE damage is great. He's a terrible fighter, but he does fantastic splash and AoE damage, which is just making my day. So, getting the foot soldiers up to something to a respectable level though is going to be extremely useful. And of course we'll focus on this location over this one because we already have a good tower here. But at the very least, a one level of upgrade is going to be helpful, I'd say. These guys we could even pull down and let the skeletons form once we start getting foot soldiers in, but these puppies have the potential to run up on these guys. We really don't got a lot of really defenses on the back door yet. Of course, calling stuff really gets us early cash, but then we get bum rushed quickly. So, these guys are coming over this way. These guys will come down here, but he'll be able to like bombardier these guys ashore. See? So that's going to be extremely helpful for taking them out. And again, the fish net's slowing us down, as you recall. Let's see. Do a little extra damage, never hurt anybody. Now we're starting to get a little skeleton action going here. Not worried about the random puppy getting through, but up here, we always have the lizard that we can pull back in case we need him. The reason for moving him a little bit lower is he may be able to throw these little bombs right around down there, which again comes in super handy for us. The dogs are usually more of a distraction than anything because of the sheer number. So getting these guys up to being able to take a beating comes in handy, but we really need to have another Necromancer Tower, I'd say, up here. So now that'll be the next focus. Want to get, of course, our Spellcaster Neuter ability because of those turtle bastards that debuff our towers. If we were lucky enough to get the totem off in time, we can actually stop them from nerfing our towers from being able to summon new guys or do damage. And that really kind of cripples us. And for instance, we're going to get these guys up here now. But he'll be able to whoop up on just one of these guys pretty steady Eddie. As you can see, he's not a slacker when it comes to putting hurt on these guys. Again, the magical damage is doing a good job of whooping up on these guys, I'd say. Doesn't mean we're immortal. As you see, we've lost a guy already. But mostly it's because we didn't have skeletons up, like we have right here. So we'll see if we can't help and expedite these guys dying over here. There we go. Between the two of these guys now, I'd say we're doing pretty good for extra ground troops. So it's time to focus on things that can help us out for damage everywhere. Now that we have skeletons potential at both locations, here and here, catching this little lip, we back these guys off so we have that fallback position, again from the little net bastards that come through. Would love to get a knight up, but I really think we probably should be focusing our attention on buffing the upper part now. Getting this up would be stellar, but I just don't see that happening anytime soon. I'm more inclined to get this dwarf up for the extra fun that we get from it. As you can see, these guys are making short work of the couple big tough guys that come through this way. But when it comes to those turtle bastards, they won't be able to hold it. Yeah, this guy's right here, you see. And there's our whale. The white whale. And they just offshore them so quickly that they really can put a whooping on us. But this guy is really going to be a concern. And while we can handle reasonably tough guys over here, thanks to the Skeletors we got. Just so we have it when he gets through. Boy, I'd really like that 500 bones. Yeah, we're doing great down here. The skeletons are really saving our butt. So that's probably what's going to happen. And we already lost our guy, but that should still give us our 3 stars. So that's the ultimate goal here. So, and we have it now. Outstanding. So now this is an instant zap move. So you see we can do that. It's a long recharge. If you want it sooner, buy another one. And it goes even more damage. And then it'll fully recharge just by you purchasing it, which comes in handy, especially if you can do a double tap where you hit them once, have the cooldown, purchase it again, and then have another instant move ready and queued up to zap the little bastards. So, and again, I'm not worried about the pups getting through. We got plenty up here to keep them entertained. As you see, this is already ready to rock and roll and does a lot of damage to somebody like him. And again, great for the little turtle bastards, of course, too. Let's pull him down here, though, to help out. We're getting a lot of guys in the middle. Since I like doing extra damage, that other totem is going to be extremely helpful. From there, getting these guys up to the assassins that do the pickpocketing could come in handy to make sure we get some cash. Some much needed money is always helpful. We're going to save this for something that's scary. So we're going to let this progress. Get these guys up though. You see, this guy's basically just wrecking their business over here. So, very nice for us. Okay. And if I just want to make sure that they get ganked over here, again, having this guy forward a little bit so he does the little barrel chucking comes in super handy. And see, here's our little nerfing of our moves. But again, with a little concentrated effort, we can really just wreck them quickly. But you see how quickly he healed. See, nerfing my ability to upgrade my towers over there. We'll help over here, man. There we go. Down there, we have ways of making you die. Alright. Again, this one here we're not worried about so much. Pull the wizard up here though to help out. Yeah, see, stuff like this. Again, really ruin our day. Just sending all those guys like that. I'm getting a lot of cash off of these guys, so I guess I shouldn't complain. But I really don't like having all my towers down like you saw there. I'd say getting him up would be useful, because we have so many skeletons now showing up over here, and putting them, say, back here to, really buff the team. That's right, extra guy. Well, damage. Yep, another one got through, folks. I really gotta pay attention to that. Sneaky little guys. And as you can see, having those extra skeletons and the Skeletor Knight that regenerates himself, whoever gets killed, he comes back. Comes in super handy. Here's to the king, baby. Because I don't. Oh, no, that was a terrible hit. Well, this guy here, I'm going to pull him down to here, and he can help out. Short term, anyway. A few more skeletons over here, that'll make me extremely happy. Yep. Got the same trouble with him now. Got this, right? Really need to make sure these guys die before this guy comes across. A little extra damage comes in handy. Glad you showed up again. That's close. Oh no, they got our wizard. Ah, this tomfoolery again. And the fireball spell. Thank you. There's my wizard. Alright. We'll end this guy till it dies for me. Thanks, fellas. Alright, wizard down here. Probably want him here. See if we can't do a little bit of extra whooping up here for when those little turtle wizards come by. Love to get this up, of course. Those are little storm bastards. Look how much fun these guys are for blocking our power's ability to do damage. Like so. That's right. See if we can't get a little going here. Which I love those. I'm not worried about these guys coming through. It's these guys coming through. That's my issue. That's a bit of fire damage for you. How'd you like it now, smart guy? Yeah, bombardier the crap out of those guys from me. Okay. The little sneak thieves going in here because they like to do those little gritty moves on them. Case in point. That Necromancer Tower in and of itself is just doing a fantastic job whooping upon these guys. We get a little sneak thief money move going for us. Not that these guys can't handle it. But it always helps to take those guys out, I find. There's my wizard. There's wizard stuff. Starting to bring the pain down here. That's alright. Debating whether I want Burn Patch or Insta-Kill. Money-wise, obviously Burn Patch is the cheaper plan. But it's really nice to have that instant guy, killed one from these big dudes. Burn Patch, though, really does continuous wonderful damage as a nice AoE move. I guess that's what it is. Those guys got buffed or something. Oh, we took them out successfully. This extra totem right here has been really making our day. The amount of money we get for stuff like that is just phenomenal. And it's time that we probably get one of these guys up just to be in the back for that, occasional guy that sneaks on through. This big dude here I'm not particularly worried about. I can hit him for a decent amount of damage. Yeah, that's nice damage. Boys. Guess that was a little too late. Alright, the wizard will take him out. And this totem's gonna do a good job of whooping up on him. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Now, we can buy another one of these upgrades, and as you see, it goes up even more for damage. But it's a waste because we already have a full charge. So what you do is you zap something, and you buy it, and that's how you get your charge back. And it's even better damage now, ridiculously huge amount of damage. So that's going to come in handy for stuff like this. He's gone. That worked out well. I say never hurts to have the totems up. Here we probably need a little poison cloud going our way to help out with some extra AoE damage. Let's get a little range though. He's working on this guy. That's the great thing about him. I don't need all of these little storm wizards to die, but at least one of them needs to. Oh, guys. You guys got this. Oh, great. Very nice work. Alright, time for that next file. Very happy about that. We can get this one up to necromancer damage. Now normally, the other tower, you know, that does the wizardly, tornado move back would be great here. But we have such a poor positioning for putting troops here that I'd rather have just a necromancer tower over there. Doesn't do as much damage, I'll grant you. But we have all kinds of ways of doing damage, so I'm not particularly scared. So this guy's doing a really good job. Make me money while you're at it too, boys. Oh, that was a nice hit. These guys here are going to be an issue. Here they come. I see we got so many of our buildings debuffed thanks to these two guys. Stormcloud bastards kind of butts over here. We really need a focus fire on them too. Well, they devastated our Skeletor horde over here. I'm not terribly worried. But it looks like we got it. Boy, that was a tough road. But we did prevail. Last guy got him, of course. That's right, Ninja Horde. Dun, dun, dun. Get up. That guy. Yeah, that's the one. Get up. And just like that, we get 3 stars. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's go spin those bad boys before we forget. We're getting closer to having all the stars back. And once we have them all, we literally have all the upgrades purchased. Now the choice is basically here or these two here. So we really only need like 9 more stars total. 3 from right now and 6 more. So twin shot is really nice for extra projectile from the archer towers. Reduce artillery special ability reload time, though that could come in super handy. Those are all your burn patches, drill attacks, or the other ones from the battle mecha. So that's a nice one. So we're going to do that. Call it good. Now we have the Sunken Citadel still to do, but this video's gone on long enough, so we're going to call it quits now. My name's Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Again, I do apologize for not having posted more videos on this, but we're going to get you through it like I promised. We're going to do the Sunken Citadel next, and then from there I think it is, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 make 10, so that's about what I'm missing. Now there's probably another star out there I'm just not seeing. But with that, I think we'll call it a day. Again, my name's Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.